risk my CDL. I am not going to break the law, so no thank you.
You hear that right there? That was the truck driver that got fired, and he is telling dispatch it's his CDL, and he is not going to allow them to edit his logbook. And guess what? Yes, he got fired for that. So I came across a little story on Facebook. This guy posted that he was basically cleaning out his truck and leaving the company because they're forcing him to pretend there's a co-driver in the truck and change his logbook and keep driving, like if they're team drivers, or supposedly he dropped off his co-driver at a terminal and he could keep on running. He said no, as you can hear in this recording right over here.
Co-driver that we used to get 2 hours once you're done with your shift. And I see that since you are added, you've not yet requested for the extra hours. So would you like us to change your plan to solo
Warning,
driver?
exceeding
Why
speed
you'll not
limit.
be getting hours at all, as you've not been using the service.
I am not going to risk my CDL. I am not going to break the law, so no thank you.
Okay.
Sorry. It's just something I cannot do. It's my CDL. It's my, I'm not trying to risk my CDL.
And then he was told to drop the trailer and go bobtail back to the yard, and they were going to change his log. As you can see right there, it says change his log. Apparently he refused to. He woke up the next day, I don't know the full story, or he got to his truck the next day, and there was a boot. There was a log boot, a parking boot on his steer tire. Okay, I'm going to keep this person anonymous, but he did the right choice. Once he first saw his boot, he called the company. He's like, "What's going on? You guys said I was a good driver, and now I'm not. Now I'm saying I'm a bad driver. I don't have enough of miles. I don't get enough miles done. I miss appointments. What's the big deal?" And they basically told him, "Hey, you miss delivery appointments. You don't push as many miles. You're free to go when I need you." So he cleaned out his truck and he's left, which is the right thing you should do if a company is forcing you to basically edit the logs or change your logs or pretend there's a co-driver in your truck, to do all kinds of that. You should be in control of your driver's license. Don't ever let a company do to you like that. And he did the right choice. He may be not having a job right now, but he's gonna be respected in the trucking community for not doing it, for for disobeying the company and obeying the law that is rightfully there about ELD. You don't mess with that stuff. That can change your driver's license, and you can change your CSA score, and it can change the company. The company that fired him is Fremont Trans INC, based out of somewhere in Illinois, in the Chicago area. And yes, this is not an American-owned company. Now, the owners might be American citizens, but they're foreign. They're Slavic. We're not sure if they're Russian, Bulgarian, Ukrainian, Romanian. We're not sure, but they're Slavic. They're definitely not from this country originally, and they are editing logs. And also, here is proof of them having 20 trucks basically wrecked from drivers being fatigued. They're not a safe company to work for at all. They got tons of accidents, tons of wrecked trucks, because they're literally forcing drivers, "Hey, we'll pay you more, we'll do this, we'll change your log." I'm exposing the ELD company in this video that is basically responsible in allowing people to change their logs, and I'm exposing this company here. Do not work for them because they're very, very unsafe. Fremont Trans INC, do not work there. They will change your logs, force you to do crazy things. As you can see, their score is not safe whatsoever based on how many trucks are wrecked in the parking lot, taken by that driver himself. And I can truly say this driver did the right thing. Basically, do not work there. They will force you to run on 2 logbooks, even ELD. Yes, all of you are thinking, "Hey, how is it possible? I thought ELDs are not being able to edit." Yes, you can. Anything with the software you can hack and edit. Yes, maybe like big companies like Motive or Samsara won't edit your logs, but stuff like this ELD company, the small ones, they should be on the FMCSA DOT radar about editing logs. That is a huge no-no. So basically, watch out, because this ELD company can change logs for you, even though if you don't tell them to. And this driver did the right thing by saying no. And this trucking company always pushes his driver, because all the dispatch and the boss think is they sit behind their desk and they want the money to flow in, but they don't want to do any of the work themselves. They don't think about his dollars and not about the driver that's driving behind the wheel, and they're trying to find a way to make sure he doesn't get, make sure he gets there, even if it's illegal. Now, I get it. You miss 1 or 2 loads. That happens sometimes because you run out of time. You're supposed to notify dispatchers and brokers ahead of time, like not the driver. I'm talking about the company supposed to notify the brokers ahead of time that this truck's not making there because it's not going to be in time. I don't care what the broker thinks. You got to follow the law. And missing 1 appointment shouldn't be basically just say, hey, you're fired. No one gets fired for missing 1 appointment, okay? And also, if you run out of hours, you run out of hours. I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do about it. People have to rest. So don't work for this company whatsoever. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2006. Turn lights. This particular package. Driving attempt on the 6 Series.